Hello and welcome to episode 74 of the Fish Tank, and we're recording this from a place called Westwood, near to where Jimbo lives. It's a little fish pond, lake type thing, popular with fishers, and also it was flooded exactly a year ago, so I thought we'd return to the scene, and it has been raining quite a bit actually, just stopped raining so we can get this done, but it could start raining again, there's me sitting in the car. So 74, very good number. I mean, I think apparently 74% of the universe is something called dark energy, dark matter. No one really knows what it is. Apparently it's something that radiates little warmth, and apparently as well as being 74 of the universe, 74% of the universe, it also constitutes 74% of Simon Cowell. So also 74% of the Earth's surface is water, and also 74% of a human brain is made up of water. So perhaps, I don't know, perhaps the two are linked. Perhaps if there was to be more water in the seas, you know, sea level rose and sort of took over land and things like that, perhaps it would mean that people's brains would get more water. Who knows? So it's time for Apology of the Week. I'd like to apologise for the joke that I told on last week's show, where I inadvertently said that, talked about Paul McCartney going down on one knee. Okay, that was, anyone who got a rude joke out of that, it's purely in your own mind. You know, that was not the intention, so sorry about that, my apologies. But what's been going on this week? Well, Bill Gates has been in the news. Apparently he's going to leave his job in Microsoft and start working for his charity organisation. He's done very well for himself. Apparently a school report that Bill Gates once had said that whenever you asked him to do anything, it'd simply shut down, crash and not respond at all. So there you go. I always think that if Bill Gates had £1 for every time one of his computers broke, then he would... Oh, actually he has, if we're being honest. Because I've only had my computer about 18 months, and he's certainly got £1 for every time my computer's broken. I mean, all of his wealth could be generated from having £1 from every time that my computer is broke. But there you go. So also been in the news, tennis, Wimbledon is back in the news. Tim Edman is not playing this year. He decided to retire, particularly because he's got a family now. He's got a young daughter, and she's capable of beating him. But he's now taking part. He's now a commentator, apparently, which is obviously the first time he's ever got into the second week of Wimbledon in the commentary box. So he's trying his best and everything, you know, good lad and all that. I think that there's problems with betting and as well as sex scandals in tennis. I'm not sure what's wrong with tennis players. If you've got any any chat-up lines that tennis players might use, you know, I don't know, I'm not sure. I'd rather go out with you than Roger Federer, something like that. Feel free to comment on Jimbo Studios. I'll read the best ones out next week. But what else has been happening as well? The Zimbabwe elections. Robert Mugabe is now he's going to seize power again. The other party has been well beaten, unfortunately, in more than one sense. But the opposition leader is a man called Morgan Tsvangirai, right? I've got his name written down on this piece of paper. Apparently, his name Tsvangirai is spelt Tsvangari, right? How does the word TSV spell the word Chan? I mean, what's that about? I don't understand that at all. Well, there you go. So anyway, it's time for the celebometer. Who do I like on the show? Well, Cristiano Ronaldo has been in the news quite a lot. Apparently he's about to seal a deal to Real Madrid. Should be interesting to see. But apparently he's going to move to Real Madrid, and Alex Ferguson needs a replacement for Cristiano Ronaldo. Apparently he's after an attacker with a proven track record, someone who can stand up to stubborn defences when he's in the box. Not sure fully who he's going to get, but apparently John Leslie is top of the wish list. So anyway, talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, who is a world-class performer, another world-class performers are Coldplay, whose latest album, Viva La Vida or Death and All His Friends, is still a top-quality album. I know Jimbo doesn't really like the album, but I'm going to... What are you doing? What's quiet? I'll be careful, they break quite... What was that for? Apparently Jimbo doesn't like Coldplay or the latest album available in the shops. Which is good because I'm going to need a new copy. Time for headline of the week. Right, I've not got a headline this week. Not really sure why I should really do the rest of the show, if I'm being honest. But anyway, this week it comes from. It's not a headline. It was instead something I saw on the on some rat poison. It said on the side of this packet of rat poison, warning: may contain nuts. Sorry, right? It's rat poison. Why would anyone care if it contains nuts? If you're trying to poison a rat that's got a nut allergy anyway, if you're trying to poison a rat, you really don't care if it's got a nut allergy and it's going to be affected by it, because you want to kill it anyway. And even if you're a human being who's got a nut allergy and you've just eaten some rat poison, the nut allergy is not your main concern. It's the fact of eating some rat poison. So there you go. Anyway, and quote of the week this week comes from someone called Simon Harris. He's talking about a situation where apparently in front of the House of Commons there was a big protest of gay rights campaigners, and it says on it, some people ran the gauntlet of gay rights protesters, but Portillo went in the back way. So obviously he's used the back entrance Michael Portillo, not for the first time if you believe the rumours, but there you go. So I mean it's been alleged that he's gay, but I'm not saying that he is, possibly. And just actually in my defence of John Leslie, having earlier said he was an attacker, nothing's been proved, but it is strange how the same allegations follow the same people around. So there you go. So that's all from this week's show. But before I go, I'd just like to say apparently a man has had unprotected sex with a lorry, and the rumours are apparently it might be HIV positive. So there you go. That's all from this week. So I'm just off to go and kill Jimbo now. Goodbye. See ya. Right, you get here. Come on.